Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Hello. I'm in a weird corner. Hi! Hope everyone's had a good day today. Hello, Cassowary. We're gonna be doing some fun nail art tonight. I've decided I want to do something green and gold and kind of like minimal line art thing. I'm not entirely sure. I found some images. I was like, let's go for this vibe. So we're going for that vibe. I've been honestly, I think maybe the reason why my nail art streams have been so short lately, has been I've been actually smart and I've figured out kind of some things I want to do before stream. So we're not having like half an hour of what am I gonna paint on my nails. But yeah, tippy tap 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 tap. So let's. Oh, jade jewelry aesthetic. Not really like jade jewelry. More like, I mean, like, okay, we could maybe go like jade jewelry though. That could be another fun way to like take the idea. I was just seeing a lot of like this really specific like cosmic vibe, right, with the greens and the golds, but like, you know, or like these kind of plants, but like I don't. Okay. We could go jade nail art though. Let's look up jade nail art. Let's see what pops up for that. Jade jewelry aesthetic could also be really fucking. Although, trying to get this specific kind of cloudiness with regular polish can get a little funky. Like, this is probably Joe. That's the only thing. I don't really have like a jelly green. Okay, this is promising. I don't know if I have like a pale enough green though to really get like a jade. Because that's another thing, jade needs to be really pale green. I don't really have a super pale green. I like where your head's at though, Cassowary, to at least think of that. To at least contemplate that, you know? Oh my god, I need to send these to Tim. If you don't know, my friend Timothy Erin Caruso fucking loves Psyduck. Fucking adores him. She has a Psyduck. She just calls all of the Psyducks she ever gets like Jared. She loves Psyduck so much. I'm sending that to Tim. Hold up. I need to send this to her. Hold up. There we go. She got sent it. As is her right. Because again, she fucking loves Psyduck. Yes, Jared! There he is with a gun! We love Jared. Listen. I may not be as cool as Jared with a gun, but I too can also have a gun. So, you know, Jared's great. Anyway, that has been sent to her. Ooh, I like this. I will say another big determining factor with like this, with like the minimal lines and everything, is this hand. I broke some nails. I did have to house sit this weekend for some people, so nails did break, unfortunately. Nails broke while I was trying to best take care of the dog as I could, their dog as I could. So they are short as shit. So I wanted like something that like I could do like the more detailed, longer like stuff on this hand and then do something a little more simpler and it wouldn't look like two different things. You know, it would look cohesive. Was the motivation. We could also do that. I do have yellows. I do have yellows. You know. Oh, the emerald green. I don't have an emerald green like that. I kind of want to get one though. I do. There's a lot of like nail art stuff I want to get. Like I'm trying really hard to be like good right now and not buy more nail polish, especially since Holo Taco just released a new collection that has colors I want. I would not buy the whole collection that just came out, to be completely clear. I'm not interested in a lot of it, but there's like this really pretty like emerald green. Ooh. And a really pretty gold. I'm not a gold girly. I don't like gold jewelry, but I'm finding myself liking it more and more for like my art pieces. Right? Using it in my art pieces or on my nails lately. Which, you know, ooh, I like this. I like these, but I think we're gonna go kind of celestial green, right? On my smaller hand, it's gonna be like mostly dots and a couple little stars, and then on this one we'll do like, you know, like a big like crescent moon and like a sun. Ideally, I would like to do one hand with the sun and one hand with a moon, but we work with what we got. Why am I yawning? What the fuck? This is not the time for yawns. This is not the time for yawns, chat. Thankfully, it is a nail art stream. So, like, nail art streams, I don't normally get so tired. I'm like, I need to fucking end or I'm gonna pass out. You know? Because that is a concern sometimes. Whenever I start streams a little bit later than normal. Because I had to start this stream a little bit later than normal, which I feel so bad about. There's my gold. But like, yeah, it could not be helped. But you know, we're vibing, we're driving, we're doing our best out here. You know? We're doing our best out here. Super simple color palette today. We're not doing a shit ton of colors or color switching and stuff. Oh my god. I will say, getting bangs has been the best decision for like getting ready in the morning and looking presentable. Has been the worst decision for like doing physical crafts, because I just feel like there's hair in my face all the time now. And they're not long enough I can like put them back. You know? Right, I just need to get more base and top coat soon, though. That was a bit. I am gonna hopefully. God, I know I've been saying this for like the past fucking year, but for realsies this time, y'all, I'm gonna be starting nail tech soon. Nail tech school soon, hopefully. When that happens, I'm gonna have to take a break from doing my own nails. I know, shock horror. The horror. But, like, for the first, like... I'm excited for you. Oh, thank you, thank you. How have I been lately? I've been fine. I've been tired. It was a long fucking weekend, because again, I was house sitting. So, like... Yeah, I was house sitting with a dog that did not, like me. She wanted nothing to do with me. Which is, like, fair. She just does not like most people. So, like, I did not take it personally, but it's still exhausting. But, you know, I'm gonna hopefully be starting nail tech school soon. And when I start that, I am gonna have to take a break from doing my own nails for, like, a couple months. Because for the first, like, basically third of the, class time, I'm not allowed to have any, products on my own nails. Like, at all. For reasons that I am sure will be explained to me soon, but who the fuck knows. But so, like, yeah, we're not gonna be doing nail streams. Those one. I mean, I might stream some of my homework, and or maybe do more crafting streams. I still need to finish that book nook. Yeah, that book nook I got like over a year ago, and I've been working on stream slowly, little by little, for like over a year now. Yeah, no, no, maybe we'll actually fucking finish that. Finally. But yeah. As, hopefully that's gonna be starting. I will say, like, my stream schedule is just gonna have to look really different once I start, that. For a lot of different reasons, but... yeah. You know, I'm so surprised there aren't more people that stream in the beauty and body art category, given the fact that it has, like, over 2,000, followers. I've always been really surprised by that, you know. Especially since, like, I don't know, I figured there'd be, I mean, honestly, okay. I'm not actually that surprised, just because I know most, most Twitch viewers are not people who would like content like this. Hell, it's really interesting the kinds of people that come filing into my stream for my nail art compared to the kinds of people who come in for, like, every other type of stream. Vastly different. Normally, people who show up here for my nail art streams, are not VTuber fans. They don't know VTubers, they don't watch any other VTubers, right? Compared to, a lot of my other streams, I'm getting a lot more, like, typical VTuber fans, right? Which is just interesting. Plus also, I don't know, there's not, like, inherent absurdity, I guess, built in, unlike something like cooking. Cooking seems to have this inherent, hilarity to it, like, it's such a mundane activity. To do it for a stream is, like, you know, inherently kind of funny. I guess, in a way. Compared to something like this, where there's actual, like, dedication and time and effort, and it's, like, more chill. Most people don't actually watch cozy streamers, and the people who do, they'll have, like, their cozy streamer that they watch. They're not normally the types that have, like, multiple streamers that they watch and keep tabs of. honestly, that's a good question. I think I would like to know more people's answers to. Like, do you watch and keep tabs of, and like, I'm very actively like paying attention to multiple streamers, or do you just kind of mostly pay attention to one and you'll hop into others? Right. And not like your friends, because I think that's like normal. Like, if your friend starts streaming, you go like pay attention and like focus on your friend a little bit. Right, like that just seems to be a given. I am. Yeah, you do. You watch. Yeah, you watch multiple streamers. You've talked about other streamers that you really like, Cassowary. I keep tabs on about 4 streamers actively. Okay, I can say for me, I keep like really heavy tabs on about like 3 streamers. I keep like really heavy tabs on about 3 streamers. And then I'm kind of passively keeping tabs, and I follow them and like on like Twitters and shit, and I'll pop in for streams every so often. Of in total about like 10, I think. But I prefer small streamers. That's fair. I don't watch a lot of really big streamers, and when I say really big, I mean big for like Twitch as a whole platform. Like, I don't really watch Iron Mouse. I know of her. Very obviously, if you're in the VTuber sphere, you know about Iron Mouse. And you've probably heard about all the VShojo shit, which, like, I'm still processing that. Like, what? Huh? And how it all went down so quickly? It felt like such, like, a blink and you missed it kind of moment. Like, but, you know, I think the biggest streamer I watch, they get about, their higher viewed streams get something like, 10K, but that's like their higher end of viewership. Right. That is not at all their average. Which is very interesting. I prefer the close and small community vibe. That's fair. That's fair. I don't really watch other streamers for like their community, and maybe it's just because I am a streamer and I have like my own community and whatever, right? I kind of don't care about a content creator's size as long as they're actually like entertaining to me. Like, I get genuine dopamine from consuming their stuff, and not just like hollow, like there's noise on in the background kind of dopamine. I can't really type in chat anyway, because I'm like pretty dyslexic. So like I don't really type in chats anyway and stuff. I'm not really there for like whatever community a streamer has built. I'm more there for them themselves, if they're funny, without interacting with me in chat is like the vibes. Cat lurking confirmed. Yes, Cat does in fact lurk. You'll mostly see me pop up if there's redeems. If there's like silly redeems or like hyper-specific redeems, I'll like really have fun with those. But that's it. I don't really pop up in people's chats often. Granted, I don't often watch too many streams. The only streamer I really make an effort, I guess is the best way to put it, but it's not really even an effort. I make, you know, I will pause whatever I am, if I'm in the middle of watching something and I notice that they start streaming, There's like, very few streamers I'll do that for. Yeah, because then I'll pause what I'm watching and then go watch them. Green. Ooh. She could be in this very room. I could be, theoretically. I know I've shared some of the VTubers I really admire and I look up to, on here before. One of them is Vexoria the Sun Eater. She's absolutely my Oshi. Honestly, I look up to her so much. She is such a sweet and, like, fun watch. And yeah, I respect so much how she's open about being a mother and married and is a LootTuber still. Like, that takes some guts. And, like, I can respect a woman with guts, you know? This sippy juice. Yeah. I have so much Vex merch. Which is, like, kind of weird to say, but I do. Which is kind of funny. There we go. Base coat done. I try to keep track of when Soft Silence, when they hop on their stream. I also like to watch Shade Nocturne. Oh, you know, Soft's pretty cool. I'm pretty close with Soft. I am pretty tangentially, connected to Shade, right? I'm pretty close with a lot of people who are close with him, but we have not interacted much, at all. So, they itch the Mega Chaos Gremlin part of my brain. That's very fair. That's very fair. It's, you know, it's funny, I very much so flip-flop between, like, cozy streamer, you know, we're just chilling, we're just vibing, we're just chatting, and, like, a fucking, gremlin. Nightmare, some might say. Fire! God, yeah, Soft has some great emotes. Truly, she has some great emotes. I need to get... Yeah, I need to get a petting emote. I need to get a petting emote like that. I was about to say, I need to get, like, a hand petting emote. And either... honestly, I should probably do a hand petting emote and have it be, my bat form. Because I don't have any emotes with my bat form. And that's mostly out of convenience. I designed a lot of my emotes before I even had my bat form. But, yeah, I should probably have, like, a petting emote that is my bat form. I think I have some pretty fun emotes, too, though. No, like, I should have a petting emote. There's just, like, a lot. There's, like, a lot. I had to, like, constantly try and remind myself that, like, to most VTubers, right, I am doing the job of, like, what would be, like, 5 separate people. right. I am my own manager. I am my own talent. I am my own artist. I'm my own editor. Right. Like, you know, 90% of all the, not even 90, like 99% of all my assets I made myself. All my emotes. I used bases for my emotes, but, yeah, I made them myself. I made all my own, fucking PNG models. I'm making my own Live 2D model. I make almost all of my own art. There's one piece of art of me that was not made by me and was actually, commissioned from a lovely friend of mine, that I'll use sometimes in my schedule, which is, by a lovely artist that goes by Honey, that I follow on Twitter. He's absolutely great, amazing. But like, that's it. You know? I schedule all my own times. If I am, like, talking to somebody to, like, see if they want to be on for, like, a fashion fuss interview, or if I want to gather lots of people for, like, a big collab, I am the one interacting with all of them, and I'm having to, and because of because of where I live, being weird with daylight savings time, I'm having to do time conversions preemptively with people and everything, right? All the while I'm trying to get on here and stream for like 3-4 hours, 5 days a week. And I'm trying to, like, you know, I have to, like, try and give myself grace like that and remind myself, like, you're good. Like, your shit's kind of fucking everywhere because you're kind of having to keep track of, all these different things without a manager there to, like, keep you on track, you know? Which might sound insane, but, like, deadass. Deadass. Oh no. I just try really hard to, like, remind myself that, and if I had the money, I would fucking get a manager in a heartbeat. I'd get a manager in a heartbeat. Somebody who actually, like, knows shit. And I can be like, yo, what the fuck are the trending things? Because that's what I had to, like, that's really what a VTuber manager is. Content managers talk to people, interact with people, schedule things, check in with you to help you with stream ideas, check in to, hey, you should post this or do this or blah 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 because this is that and is trending, right? Or like, hey, you know, I think this kind of asset would really benefit you. Let's talk to this artist about it. Or or like you find an artist that does this kind of asset to talk about it, you know? Unlike me, where I'm like just stuck trying to like do all of that. That's part of the reason why I don't post much on Blue Sky and Twitter, is I just never know what to post. And by the time I typically get trends on my feed, because I don't doom scroll. I've tried really hard to minimize any and all doom scrolling. If I'm on Twitter, I'm pretty much on my follower feed. Following feed. I'm almost never ever on the just general For You page, so by the time trends get to me, they're pretty much over. Which, you know, that's great. Sacrifice the mental health, but at least you're on trend. Or, you know, have your mental health and, like, no one's gonna see anything that you post. Right? Like, absolutely insane. Being a small indie is certainly something different. Being a small indie with no prior media experience, I should say. Because there's a lot of VTubers who like they've worked in like legacy media for like, oh, it's off-centered. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. But like they've worked in media legacy for years and years, or like they got like a social media marketing degree, right? That's the thing. Like, whenever you see a new VTuber that pops up that's like gets crazy fucking views ASAP, they're almost never actually new. That's one thing I've learned. They're either ex-corpo or they have like a lot of experience in this shit. They have a social media marketing degree or some shit, or they've worked in legacy media for years. They have connections of some kind. Which I wish was a little more normalized in the VTuber sphere to like disclose. Because it really, like, in the VTuber sphere, it really is just kind of like hush hush. You don't talk about someone's past experience, which like to a certain extent I understand, but like to another extent, like I feel like it's not a bad thing to admit if somebody is ex-corporate. We don't have to say what corporate, we don't have to say their old identity, but like if somebody is like, hey, why is this indie suddenly blowing up? Saying, oh, they're ex-corporate, I don't think is harmful. A nice, like, sunburst. Oh, this is so cute. I already really like this. I like this green with this gold a lot. I've done this kind of vibe before, and I'm more than happy to do it again. It's very nice. It's very fun. Here we go. A cap. A candle cap. A candle lid. It's a lid, not a cap. The cap is for the bottle. I'm filling the cap with acetone. Chat, like, I don't think I should be allowed to, like, I don't know, word anymore. I think maybe my words license should be evoked. You know? Maybe just a little. For the sanity of many, maybe. Nice crescent moon. We're gonna thicken it up a little bit. It would help if this fucking gold polish just wasn't so fucking thick. I feel like more I'm working with like a enamel paint than like polish whenever I use these like really metallic-y ones. Because they're not from like the best brand. Really, that's where you're gonna see like the differences with polish quality is normally in specialty formulas like metallic, like glitters, like, you know, you get, you know, with more indie brands, you're getting things like cat eye kind of stuff. You're not really getting too much of a quality difference in cremes, these like, you know, this kind of really flat color polish. You're not getting too much of a difference. Okay, I think I just need to clean it. I think I've just goofed it up too much. Just do some dots on some of these nails. Alright, just some dots around. Those are too uniform. I made them almost a perfect line. How did I do that? I was like trying to go at it randomly. Okay. How did I do that? Okay then. Insane. No, I know how to, I know a way to fix this. Hold up. Do like clouds. Oh, hello. Thank you for the hydrate, Privy. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. There we go. That looks a bit better. Okay, let me get that hydrate in. I see an unidentified model there. Oh, have you not seen the bat form? Yeah, I can turn into like a werebat. Fun fact. And sometimes I want to stream in that, and then I'm just in my casual outfit because I felt like it. I knew today was gonna be like extreme yappening, so I was like, casual outfit. And then we just do like a simple like starburst. Oh no, these are really cute. Right? And then like, yeah. Well, that, and I see a figure on the right corner of the screen. Oh, this my doll? My Draculaura doll? Yay! She sits on my desk all the time. What? That's cutesy. Yeah, I love her. She's my Draculaura Haute Couture doll. Owl got me for her all the way back in 2021. Yes, 2021. That's when she released for my birthday. I love her so much. Yeah, she just sits on my desk all the time. I'm gonna get hopefully all my stuff back slowly. Slowly, I'm getting stuff back. Pella, she deserves it. Yes. Yes, pat. She just sits on my desk all the time, and she's like one of my more expensive dolls. Brand new, she was like $80, which was totally worth it. And then she now sells for, she's out of the box. Her stand isn't in the greatest condition, so I could probably get like $150 for her pretty reasonably. And that's not like, when I say pretty reasonably, I mean like I could ask that of somebody and they would give me that money pretty handily, even with her stand not being in the greatest condition and how she's out of box, because a lot of people are selling her for like 300 bucks for like not perfect condition. And then, ooh, that was the right choice. The only days I had was 2 plushies that I don't know where they went. Yeah, I'm kind of a crazy doll collector lady. Let me see. Do I have an image on my PC of my current collection? Or, like, one that isn't crazy old? No, I don't. I can send it. Hold up. We need to wait for nails to dry anyway. So, I mean, not really. We can work on the other hand. But I'm kind of wanting to start that after ad. So, fuck, where? There. I doubt where we go. Fair enough. I never got into figure stuff, but I don't mind collecting some. Dude, there's a Draculaura, like, 1/7 scale anime figure dropping later this year. I want it so bad, but, it's pre-order right now, and I just don't have the money to commit to a whole ass fucking pre-order. And I probably won't by the time the pre-orders sell out. Oh, woe is me. But this is the current doll collection, not depicted here. Our doll's not on the shelf. So, OG baseline G1 Draculaura, OG baseline G1 Abominable. I have Fang Vote Rochelle Goyle, and I have the Haluday Draculaura and Claude pack. So yeah. But this is the collection. It's a lot of G3 dolls, which I actually like the G3 dolls. I want to get more. I want to get the sweet birthday, the creepy sweet birthday line. What? So many dolls. Yeah, I have 20, a little over 20 dolls in total. It's been a minute since I counted the exact number of them, but yeah. You can't see the greatest in this photo, but there is a G3 Twyla, a G3 Claudine, and a G3 Draculaura behind the Skull Shores Frankie and Draculaura up front there. But like, yeah, I want to get all of the birthday line, the G3 birthday line. I want to get a baseline Claude and a baseline, Scara? Is it Scara? No. Yes. Wait, you got anime figures as well? I don't have any. My partner, Owl, has one. Has a couple, actually. And I like them, and, there are some I want to get. Like, there's, for example, there's a Sylvain one. Fire Emblem Sylvain. That I wanted to get. I've not gotten that one, though. There's a company that I've had, like, friends order from, whatever. They're releasing a line of Monster High anime figures, and I want to get Draculaura, but she's on pre-order right now. I'm probably not gonna get her. That same company that's doing the Monster High line, they're the ones who did the, like, famous My Little Pony anime figures. If you've ever seen those. I haven't gotten one yet. Maybe I would get some of my favorite animes. Yeah, they're fun. I like that. I like fan memorabilia type stuff like that. You know, that stuff is really fun to me. I do have vinyl figures. I have little mini vinyl figures. Specifically, I have a lot of Kuromi ones. Little blind blocks, like, vinyl figures. These are the two I have on my desk right now. There's a third one I have. But it's in, like, a box I need to get a hold of. But I have a third one that is the same set as this one that normally sits on my mic stand here. But yeah, I have some vinyl figures that hang out on my desk too. And they just kind of sit there and they look cute as fuck. Let me see if I can grab these. Yes, I can. I have the little cards for them too. I like collecting things. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. My younger sister is a Kuromi fangirl. I love Kuromi. She's like my favorite mainline Sanrio character. But this is the one that's normally on my mic stand. Yeah, these two are from the same series. I do still have her little potion bottle too. That also sits on here all the time. The Lucky Divination series. And then this one, the one with her sitting down is the Kuromi Party series. I am tempted to buy more from this series because there is a Kuromi with her with a crown, but that's like the only other one I want. And I'm fine with ittle bittle gambling. Little bit. Just a pinch of gambling. And I don't know if I'm willing to actually fully gamble to try and get a hold of whatever fucking specific blind box figure. Right. I haven't gotten into my Melody stuff. I can't say who's my favorite. Ooh, that's fair. Okay, so my absolute favorite Sanrio character is actually a semi-obscure one. and it is the Sanrio version of Japanese pop star Ado, ADO, and she is this adorable cat pop star that wears gothic Lolita fashion. So I love her. There's like no merch of her though, so yeah. I just say my favorite is Kuromi for the sake of convenience. Let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Fun fact, Ado mention? Yes, I love Ado. She's great. I have a lot of Ado songs. Dude, I was actually able to afford tickets to a show of hers that she was having when she was touring North America earlier this year, that I could have gone to with like my friend and everything, except there was a lot of shit in the air at the time about like if I would actually be in town or not. So I wasn't able to buy them until way too late, and it like the price went way up and everything. I'm still so sad about that. I'm so sad about that. I fucking love Ado. She's great. Oh, ad starts in a couple minutes. If you get an ad, please get up from your computer and like get water, go to the bathroom, get food. I'll be going BRB during ad, so. Imagine affording tickets. My ass in a different region couldn't. No, that's fair. I was honestly surprised how cheap her tickets were, given where I live. The nosebleed seats were like 50, and then like the floor seats were like 150, so yeah. I don't live in the States. Oof. Yeah, no. Concert tickets can be so wildly different in price. Like, I was able to go see my favorite band of all time last year. And it was just a standing venue, so all 4 seats for $20. Like, flat $20. And then earlier that year, I went to the Miku Expo for like almost 150 for floor seats. Like, the price in tickets can vary so much. Shockers, but I live in an ad-free country or region. No ads from me. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I like giving that disclaimer just because, like, hey, I get literal fucking pennies. Miku Veem! No, I like giving the little, like, ad disclaimer just because, like, hey, I get the pennies, of that ad revenue split, whether or not you sit in front of your PC and watch it, you know? So, like, you can get up and walk away. Right? And, like, I go BRB during ad because I, you know, value my audience. And also this is a good little reminder for me to, like, get up and go to the bathroom. Right? Which is, I need that. I need, like, external reminders to do, like, basic bodily functions. Because, woo! ADHD, baby! You gotta love it. I don't love it. I really don't love it. It's a rigmarole. It's a whole rigmarole. ADHD always is a whole rigmarole. Anyway, ad is about to start any second now, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be back, and then we're gonna start on this hand, when ad is over. am back. I hope ad was not too bad for y'all. No, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna. I know for the middle finger I want to do like upward sun rays. Like this one's at an angle. I want to do like upper ones because it like it kind of matches the sun. Right, like. I think I just need to reload the brush every fucking swipe, maybe. Because I don't know what the fuck's up with this polish. It's thick, that's what's up with it. The polish is just kind of a bitch to work with, is all. Right, like a nice upward sunburst. Right? And then I think on the thumb, I might do like the clouds. Cause like I have my thumb's a little bit longer than the rest on this hand, so like I have space for it. There we go. The foundations of the clouds. Oh god. Why is my hand being so shaky tonight? You're not normally this bad, my guy. Hello? Okay, I salvaged it. There we go. Nice little clouds. We got like a big one and a little one. Some nice dots. We'll put some thicker ones so they like match over here too. And then I think we're gonna do like a star here, and then we'll just do some, like, dots on the other ones, right? So it's like, keep it simple, stupid type shit. And then while we wait for them to dry, we'll do some level grinding in, Fire Emblem Revelations. You know? Doing designs using your left hand? Crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of insane, but I kind of do all my own nail art, so I kind of, you know, kind of had to learn how to do it. I mean, I think it, worked out pretty well. I think that was a useful skill. And it does mean I actually have slightly more developed, muscles in my, left hand. So I can do, you know, some more delicate tasks with my left hand too. If my right hand is full with something. So it does actually have some decent practical benefits, unironically. And it came out well. Thank you. No, it doesn't always. It doesn't always. You know, but this cloud down here, the bigger one, right? Definitely happy accident. Like, to get that really wispy tail at the end, that was a total accident. Dare I say it came out better than these clouds? I might go back and touch up these clouds because it, yeah. A little touch-up goes a long way. Happy accidents. Yeesh, very Bob Ross. Dude, I remember when that, you guys remember when the, like, paint along with the Bob Ross tutorial, like, shit was, like, trending? I remember I tried doing that. Like, in the privacy of my own room, whatever. I wasn't recording it for content or anything. I just wanted to try it. And, like, this, I picked this, like, snowy landscape with, like, this, like, barn. Mind you, I didn't have a palette knife. I did not have half the tools he did. Okay, that he was, like, using in this painting. And I had a full-on, like, crying meltdown because I could not get this to look right. And I thought I was so dumb and stupid that, like, I couldn't get this simple fucking painting right. And, like, I must be a shit-ass artist and blah, blah, blah. Like, it was, like, so bad. My father, like, came into my room and saw me. What? I never did that. No, it was, like, a trend. It was, like, a trend a couple years ago on, like, YouTube. People were, like, painting along with Bob Ross. Like, and then my father, like, came into my room as I'm, like, sobbing about this. And he's like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, I can't do the painting things. Oh my god, I'm so bad at art. And he's like, the fuck you mean? What happened? I'm like, I showed him, I'm like, I can't get this right, and like the blending is off, and I'm going insane. Mind you, I'm using acrylic. I'm not using a wet on wet technique because you kind of can't do wet on wet with acrylic. It's not really doable. Like, the fact that I could get it even kinda close is honestly a testament to, like, how I was pretty fucking decent at acrylic paint. I was just, you know, it did not look like exactly how I wanted, and so I convinced myself that must mean I'm awful. And, like, he gave me this huge long spiel about, like, it's Bob Ross, too. Like, Bob Ross does not give a fuck about a painting coming out good. Like, there's absolutely no pressure. Like, it is just there to be, like, good, like, noise inspiration. I'm sure it came out well. We are our own judge. I mean, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, there's, like, a lot of problems with it. But also, I was 14 and using cheap acrylic paint and not using wet on wet technique and did not have the proper fucking brushes for what I was trying to do. Like, you know? So, like, it came out not bad, given all of those facts. I barely had any experience painting. I was not using the right techniques. I was not using the right brushes. Like... There we go. Maybe I should do that for stream. I should do a paint along with Bob Ross. Try and find that exact same tutorial and we can see the difference. Sounds interesting. It could be. Also, to be fair, at the time I was also having kind of a crisis with my art because my dad was giving me, at the time, a lot of shit for just drawing big boobed anime women. Definitely so. Yeah, but like, so I was like, I can't paint like landscapes, like really basic things. Like, wow, I must be just awful at art then. Completely ignoring the fact that, like, I just put in all my skill points for, like, anatomy. And understanding anatomy and how to, cartoonify anatomy. Like, that's what I was actively putting skill points into, basically. So, like, yeah, of course I can draw a landscape! Doesn't mean I'm a bad artist, just, yeah. Now I do. My own personal art, a lot of the stuff I've been doing recently, off stream that I'm not planning on, like, posting anywhere and stuff, is, like, perspective stuff and landscape stuff, which is really nice. I'm greatly enjoying it. Nice big star. And then a bunch of little stars around it, right? Clean up the brush a little bit. It's important to clean your brush. Even if you're not switching colors, like, clean your brush. It gets gloopy. Just clean your brush. could try and do like a little bit of like a mini sun on my pinky. Just have it be like a full starburst. Fuck it, let's try it, huh? Nice little starburst. It's off-center. I keep doing that. Don't know why. Don't ask me questions. I think I'm not gonna do a moon. I think I'm just gonna do stars on this one, dots. Just because there's just not enough space for it, like, objectively. so that I can, you know, play some of that before, while we wait for shit to dry. Yes, until next morning.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to play this when I have so much shit on my desk. Oh, I should cap the fucking acetone. Hold up. I should do that. I should be smart. I've had acetone accidents before. God damn it, bot. March 2020. Jesus. That was a COVID account. That was 100% a COVID account. Like, you know. Okay. This is better. There's not shit in my way.
Time looking around.
I think last time I did the dusk lottery, so we're gonna do the dawn one now.
See you later.
Give me the things. Itch. Much itch. Feed the Lilith, which I've not done at all yet. Don't worry, I'll shove a bunch of stuff down her gullet soon enough.
Now.
You know what, Hannah, sure. If you lose me, I'm gonna just, like, you know, lessen your rations or something. Come on. Okay, good. The motivation of lessening her rations, truly. You know? God. Up we go. I think we're gonna get my wife soon. Get my wife in chapter 13, but we're not doing the chapters. We're doing grinding. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to that. I wanted to that.
As king.
Skip. I don't really care about your voice lines. I don't really care about your voice lines, because I don't. Okay, store that. Let me see, what I'll do. Store that. You're good. You got a thing. But you only have one thing, so you're fine. You're not hoarding things. Yo! Give me all your stuff. You're off the team. You're off the fucking team. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Then we're gonna go to the challenge thingies. Woo-wah. Woo-wah, baby. Not you. Saizo, yes. Saizo, yes. Right now, it is mostly fucking, Birthright characters, which I do not plan on using much of. But we're here, so we're gonna be using them. Some of them I'm planning on really using. And I mean, like, listen, for a permadeath run, it's not a bad idea to just kind of have them. Right. It's not a bad idea. Oof. I have much crack in veins. Not veins, joints. Much crack in my joints. Oh my god, no one take that out of context, please, I beg for you. Yeah, I might be a fucking hazard to myself. I am a hazard to myself. The fuck I mean might. I am a hazard. I should not be trusted with a jack of shits, let me tell you. I want him to get to, A with me, so I'm just gonna pair him up with me. For, like, simplicity. Yeah, that works. Let's go. I am not suspecting a long time for this to dry. I doth believe this bitch will be dry very shortly. We needn't worry about time. I promise. I promise. Yep. Oh god, one. Well, yeah, I'm level 17. That's so not surprising. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Revelations is really weird. You really can't, like, effectively level grind shit until, like, I don't know, decently bit into the game, which is, like, slightly frustrating, but, like, I bet you live and let live. You alright? Really, I'm here to try and give Azura mostly XP. Jesus Christ, Azura just needs to be, like, you need to up her levels by a little bit, at least in Revelations, for her to, like, you know, make it and shit. Great. Sizo. Go get him, bud. Same with you, Takumi, because you need some levels too. Though not that much. You weren't badly underleveled or, like, anything. You know what? I'll pair you up with Rinka, just so that then I can ferry you forward. Hell yeah, Azura! Go kill some men! I don't think I need to heal her just yet. Not yet, at least. Probably in a bit, but it's fine. Let's go together. Azura kills a man. Oh yeah. You love to see it. I think, because I've been contemplating, like, what units I want to bring. I know for a fact I want a Dark Mage. I was just debating which one. I might either bring Nyx and turn her into a witch, or perhaps we try to recreate my Mega Ophelia, get Ophelia in here, with Odin and Niles, and, fuck that shit up. You know? Absolutely make another nuke, which I love. I love making nuke children in this game so much. You know, if you're mostly here for the body, for like nail stuff, oh my god, must half of these sentences sound literally deranged to you? The fuck you mean nuke children? The fuck you mean? Like, you, huh? The what? And the huh? Fire Emblem is an insane, game if you're not mentally prepared for it, guys. Azura, go kill a man.
Here we go.
Dude, just with that alone, these might be, some of them are. Some of them not so much. Some of them are a bit thicker than others. That's really the main thing. This stuff does dry decently fast, but if your shit's thick, it's just thick, right? Like, you can only fight it being thick for, like, so much for so long, right? But, yeah, no, like... Oh god, don't you dare. Thank you. Oh god.
Fortune favors me.
Fortune does not favor you, girl. You got shit-ass stats. Well, no, you didn't even get shit-ass stats. You got stuck being the worst magic class in the fucking game. That's what you got. Okay. I think they are ready. So I'm gonna put back on the lo-fi. We're gonna get going. Let me move the chat back to where I can easily read it. Dude, are we doing another sub 2-hour fucking nail stream? Seems like it. Insane. I don't know how I keep doing this. I need to stop like gathering inspo before stream. I need to just start like scouring Pinterest again on stream. That really like helped with time, I think. Cause I want to go for like 3 hours, ideally. But yeah, you know, I take away half an hour. Yeah, we're going for like 2 hours. But then I take out like half an hour for like looking for the inspo because I already found it before stream. Like, yeah. I think I need to stop that. But here we go. Here they are, all glossy. All high glossed. Right. Ooh, I do like golden green. I think it is a beautiful, wonderful color combo. The green is popping up darker on camera than it is in person. But I think that's like fine. You know? I think both look really good. On camera it looks good, and in person it looks good, so... Let's see, who's live? Who's live to raid? Dusty. Dusty's playing Peak. We might raid them. Depending. We'll see who's been, like, going. For, like, however long, right? There's also Elia. Let me see. Let me see. Elia's only been going on for like an hour. Let's raid him. Let's raid him. Okay. And start up that raid. Here is the raid message. Feel free to use any emotes you have access to. These are the ones I will be using. I'll be live again Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, playing some Fire Emblem Fates Revelations on classic difficulty. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a good time. I really enjoy the Fire Emblem streams. Those will go on for ungodly lengths of hours, truly. I hope you enjoyed the nail art. I really liked it. These are really fun, like, nice little lip streams for me, you know, anchoring, cozy, nice vibes, etc, etc. But yeah, I do, and I'm liking this set. I think I'm gonna enjoy having it for the next, like, bit. Behave over at Elios. Please show the best for our community. All that good jazz. Like I said, Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Fire Emblem Fates Revelations. It's gonna be long stream, because I normally do Fire Emblem streams long. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you when you are watching this. And with that, goodbye everyone!